Hello and welcome to a Leadership or Losership, Ditching Dependence, Democratising Leadership podcast, the hair clip as halo. Now, to renew leadership, we first have to imagine better. So let's see how we can use more imagination here in this podcast. Let's start by not asking you to define leadership, which won't get us very far, but instead, what is at its core? How can the hair clip help? Hold the hair clip, small, strong, extremely adaptive. Now imagine its two prongs as a problem-solving device. Prong one is now, a problem you currently face, and prong two is the future, the solution, where you want to be. Remember, this hairpin has history, probably a demoralizing one, in that often a problem journey starts at the tip of one prong, goes all the way up, then right back down the other prong, ending up exactly where it started, both prongs facing the same direction. I tried, but nothing changed, so why bother? Now imagine you said, I'm fed up with this problem. I'll do something to ensure I do not end up in the same old point roughly where I started. That's the core of leadership, this pivot power. Its capacity to alter, to hairpin a challenge. Even at this stage, you're not sure exactly where you're going. But how exactly? Your first action is to separate the two prongs. Notice their strength, wanting to stay exactly where they are. That's the problem's default strength. You won't move me. And the more you try to move it, the stronger it seems to get. Now exert more focus and power, and you can separate the two prongs a bit. But how can you maintain it? Notice when you stop, it springs back to exactly where they were, smirking. It's not a real problem. If it caves in at your first attempt, you're going to need more staying power than the problem. Now notice that the more you do get past the initial opening, the less it springs back to where it was. In other words, the problem is going in, however slightly, a different direction. Now keep separating the prongs until it goes in exactly the direction you want. 30, 45, 90 degrees. And notice also as you separate them, the ridges make your journey uneven, repeatedly up and down, but in the different direction you want. Now keep the prongs apart so they never go back to their starting position. That's leadership. By the way, the problem need not be big. For instance, I will clarify what I want from my manager rather than repeatedly moaning about her. But whatever it is, it must involve intentionally separating prong one, where I am now, and uploading focus and energy to prong two, where I want to be. Yes, other aspects do apply once you've released an opening, but key, you can't go back to the comfort and safety of that, oh, not that old problem again. Isn't it amazing how much is going on in what seems a tiny piece of inert metal? Why not imagine it as a floodlight for your self-leading? Grasp a hair clip and ask, now, what present do I need to arrest? Good luck and tell us how you get on.